So today we have got another evolution. It is going to be Dino Magic, so I am well upon this one. You also get the nice purple max upgrade for this. It is 100,000 coins or 900 points. I mean, they just make up the points at this point. But it is experience Ronaldinho's magic powers in this Evo, rewarding the key attributes perfected throughout his illustrious career. I mean, if it can make him play like Dino, I'm all for it. So you need a max of an 84 overall, 88 dribbling, left wing, 7 playstyles, 1 playstyle plus, 3 total positions, and 1 role plus. If you need coins in FC25, lootbar.gg has you covered. They are the cheapest trading platform on the game, 8 to 10% cheaper than any others, 8% off if you use the code JT11 at the end at checkout, plus you get 5% extra on coins. With the fastest delivery system going, used by many FC25 creators such as Zorky, Manny Plus, and even Pro owners. So if you need any coins, head over to lootbar.gg, make sure JT11's in the promo code, and hopefully you enjoy. So in terms of what we've actually got to do, win 2 matches in Rush, Rivals, Champs, or Squad Battles, play 3 matches in said players. We then have assist 3 goals with your Evo, win 2 matches, play 4 matches in Rivals or Champs that is, and then finally score 3 goals, win 3 games, and play 4 games in Rivals and Champs. Make sure you are putting a keynote on them final 2 levels that you do have to play the 4 in Rivals or Champs, so do that first, and then you could potentially go into Squad Battles. We are going to obviously get plus 10 pace for 90, or 90 dribbling, 90 pace, 88 passing, 90 ball control. We get the play style of technical. We get a cam position. You get 77 max physical, 88 max agility, as well as 86 balance. 4-star max weak foot, but it goes up by a +2. First touch normal play style, the wide playmaker plus, 85 max shooting, 87 reactions, 88 composure. We get a plus 4-star skiller, so I'm assuming that could potentially just go up to a 5-star. We will have a look in a second, and we do get the Trickster plus. I'm not a fan of the playstyle plus for Trickster. It just is what it is for me. So if you have got somebody, we've backed out, but if we've got somebody that already has a playstyle, this actually wouldn't affect them, which is, to be honest, not terrible. So for instance, if we was to look at Coleman as an example, I'm assuming he's going to get a 5-star skiller from this. He will get the 5-star skills whether he had that prior, but we'll have a look on obviously Footbin in a second. Did we get a little cool... Oh, I quite like that animation. So obviously with that, we won't get the Trickster. We'll keep the Rapid. If you've got someone like, for instance, Rafinha, who's got no choice, if you want to put him in, he will have to have it. It isn't the end of the world. Obviously, it's better than nothing, but I would definitely try and find someone without or with a playstyle plus if you can. Whether any of the evolutions can go into this. What would it make Garnacho? It makes him an 87, though, so it's pretty cool, to be fair. So I'm hoping... if we go over, Footbin do already have it, which is fantastic. So let's have a look at the maximum. So we get 8 overall maximum. So we are looking at 79 being the lowest to get to the max. 90 pace, like we said, so we get 10, 10, 6, 7, 15, 10, 10, 12, 10, 10. The obvious skill moves is up anyway, so yeah, so basically you get a 5-star skiller from him. A 4-star weak foot would be maximum, but I don't think there's many wingers with one star weak foot. I can imagine the lower players, yeah, of course. Wide playmaker plus, as well as then the technical and the first touch, which is fair enough. Have we got any popular players? I doubt it yet. So let's have a look at these starters then. Oh, I really wouldn't want to put Guy Carrez as that player, to be fair. Let's just have... I'm interested to see where it's at. We've got the classic 10++, which is obviously the one from the Max Tactics objective. Let's have a look at Dino Magic then. So in terms of difference, we won't get any pace, obviously. We get 2 on the shooting, 9 on the dribbling. We get a good composure boost there. If it wasn't for the fact that he gets Trickster... that really wouldn't be a terrible card. Like, if we look at the difference between this one and obviously the Thunderstruck, I don't know why it's got +3 on the shooting there, because we've got 85, it goes up to 88. So why is pace green? That makes no sense, does it really? I'm like, it goes up in pluses, but it's kind of minusing. So realistically, the only thing we're gaining... I don't think... Are we gaining... Oh, we're getting dribbling. Dribbling's the only thing we do gain in really here. which isn't terrible, to be fair. I mean, you're looking at the difference between, what, a 650k card and a 100k card. So that, if you can go past the Trickster Plus, it's not going to be awful. I think Coleman's not a bad shout as well. I know he'll only get a +1 on the pace as well. But in terms of the bonus, that 88 composure is massive on a lot of players. Like, that's a huge bonus. We obviously get a great amount of shooting from him as well. Good passing. He obviously has the rapid. I mean, he's not got a card already, so whether he gets one in the next week, that again is not a bad card you could go for. If we keep going, I know we did see a Yamal who's been in loads of evolutions this past few days, so he's going to be one. Rafinha, again, is always a nice shout for this. Where we got him in here. So he's going to get the Trickster. He'll have 6 on the shooting, 6 on the passing, and 3 on the dribbling. Does get a good bonus on the composure, 5 on the physicality as well. What's the difference between this one? So he has more pace, less shooting, less passing, and he has more defending. No one really cares there. And he would get... Does he not get the 5-star? Oh, so maybe he doesn't get the 5-star skills. It might just be up to 4-star skills, and it just guarantees a 4-star skiller. I don't know. Does Coleman then have the 5-star skills already? He does indeed, so that kind of makes sense. But Coleman does go to a 5-star, 4-star then as well, which is always nice. Luis Diaz, always recommend, very good card. It's 84 only, so this card will be the only one. What's the difference? So we get more pace on the Trailblazer, 1 more dribbling, but we lose composure, 1 more on the physicality. Again, we're looking at the difference of 400k and obviously 100. That's already a nice shout for him. If we move down, then we've obviously got Yamal, who's got many, many different cards that you could go for. Plenty of different ones that have that ability. But this one will give him the Trickster. What did we get on the others? I wonder, could we go... Let's have a look. So if you go from here, could we add a Playstyle Plus from one of the previous ones? Oh, no, it'd be 84. I mean, you could potentially do that, actually, with his base card now, because that's not his base card. We could go ahead and go for, let's Evolution Builder. So then you could go and get what's not expired. That's the big one. We could get the Rapid with the Rapid Winger Master. Would keep him 84, and then we could put him in Dino Magic from there. That would probably be the best option if you wanted to escape that... Trickster Plus, keep the Rapid on him, and the difference between that and the 89, obviously he's got the Travella. It's a very good playstyle, but so is Rapid. We lose out on 1 pace, 2 shooting. We lose out on how many passing? 6 passing. I mean, that's all right. Obviously then the 2 dribbling, but we have technically 2 better composure, and then the physicality 6 better from that version. But I mean, that's a pretty nice card to start with. You go with like a finisher on him. You've got a 92 winger off 2 evolutions. You've paid 100k in comparison to 870. I mean, you're guaranteed to pack him after that. But it's, again, a very nice thing if you can link them together. That potentially could be the one I do, because obviously with the 84 here, we wouldn't be able to put him into a second one because it'd have already reached the maximum of 84 already. Obviously then if we're looking, Gordon could be a nice shout, because obviously he's got a few decent ones that he could go with. You've got Dino Magic. I'm assuming, can he go in? He can't go into the Rapid, can he? So he's not really got a chance unless you've already got a Playstyle Plus with him. So it would have to be the Trickster at this point. You could obviously go... No, you can't go through there, can you? So basically you've got to go through just the Dino Magic with him, which to be fair makes him a little bit better than his track star, which is still just an awful card. If you have got that 85, maybe waiting for that to be able to get into an evolution could be the shout as well. If then we kind of see Pulisic, we look at a lot. Martinelli, I'm not really fancying on this. Paqueta, probably not. I'm kind of feeling the top ones without having already some players that have gone into evolutions. I'd imagine, obviously, Yamal's going to be a great one. Rashford probably has some nice ones if you've not already done it, because, let's be real, you're not spending 4.7 on that 91. If we were to go, let's have a look at a builder for him. Because, again, we can't do... so we can't do the Rapid, so the only thing we can do is we could go with a focused charge into then the Dino Magic. That would then put him at, how close to this one? 5 pace, 6 shooting, 4 passing, 2 dribbling. I mean, the 91 is a fantastic card. Like that is... It's an end tier sort of Rashford, which is always nice. But this one, to be fair to him, again, very much like with Yamal, it's a solid upgrade. You could happily take the 90 pace, add the finisher on him, 96, 83, 90 winger. It is a solid card with a power shot. At the very minimum, you're saving yourself 4.7 mil if you're looking to buy somebody of that sort of level, really. Obviously, we always look at Pulisic. He's a very good card. Barcola, Doku could start coming into some of these as well. Felix would be another one, but I wouldn't necessarily waste too much time on them. They will obviously go to 87 as well. Salma is always a nice option if you wanted. And as we go forward, Garnacho if you've not got another version. Okafor, oh, he had a great future star last year as well. And as you go into the 78s, you find that you need then another upgrade on top. So, for instance, it was looking at Mudryk. Obviously, he'll be able to go into, say, like the Focus Charge, and then he'd be able to go into the Dino Magic, making him that 87 already, which, again, is a brilliant evolution point. So you can utilize them two together, which is what I said in the Focus Charges. You want to make sure that you are getting the right people because they're bound to put somebody else in it. So we've got Yamal, obviously, but I would definitely look at the gold one more so than the inform. Guy Carrez, Rafinha, Diaz, Rashford. Trossard as well, I mean, he's another one that I probably wouldn't have thought about. Coman, the other Yamal, Gakpo. Never really fancied Gakpo in this game. I'm kind of waiting for another upgrade. He's better with a natural upgrade than evolution half of the time. Garnacho, Doku, Grealish, and then you're kind of just going down with the same cards. But let me know who you're going to choose. Make sure you like and subscribe on this, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.